We begin with breaking news. It's a disturbing, monstrous, horrific case of child abuse out of Mesa. A 3-year-old girl duct taped, put in a trash bag, and left alone in a closet for hours. All of this happening while her supposed babysitter had sex with random people he met online.
And that's pretty much the...
Why do you have to put, this is sad, why do you have to put the 3-year-old duct tape into the trash bag in the garbage can and use, and your babysitter so sick in the head having sex with random people. You babysitters has to babysit and be nice to them. Be nice to the kids.
the tame version of what happened. I've got to be honest, I felt sick to my stomach listening to these
I'd be sick to my stomach too.
details come into the newsroom this morning. Hearts literally breaking for the officers.
Justin, Danielle, good morning. It absolutely is. The details of this case just so disturbing and so tough to hear. Mesa police calling this one of the most horrific cases of child abuse that they have ever seen. That little girl inside of a closet, duct taped, placed inside of a black trash bag, covered in feces. Mesa police told us this morning she was...
And that's me making her do that too with feces on her to duct tape in the closet in a black garbage bag.
was in such bad shape, she couldn't even stand up on her own. So that just begins.
That's mean. That's sad that she couldn't do it all by herself either. See what he all got for tribute cases? Sex, transfer, sexual contact with a minor, kidnapping, and child abuse. Hopefully that person goes to jail. This guy in the picture goes to jail for a long time for doing that to the little girl.
To paint the picture of just how bad off she was and just how heartbreaking this case is. Now let's go ahead, break down what we know for you. Let's go ahead, show you the suspect. We're finding out this morning that his name is Francisco Javier Rios Covarrubias. We're told this morning he's facing a long list of charges, including sex trafficking, kidnapping, sexual conduct with a minor, and child abuse. Police say he admitted to putting duct tape on that child and putting her in the closet so that he could keep her quiet while he had sex with people he was meeting online. Now, let's go ahead.
That's mean. And that's still you got charges against you for that.
Talk about the victim's mom in this case, 23-year-old Myra Solis. She was also booked. She's facing 1 count of child abuse. Investigators said that she was aware.
And the mother? What kind of mother are you doing that to your kid too? That's mean. You should not have her, and they should take her away from you, and, or give it to a family member, and the family member should have like a strainer against you, so you can go to their place and see the children for a long time.
Aware that the child was being left alone at times, but Solis claims that she did not know her daughter was being abused. Now, Mesa police say it all happened at an apartment located here off of Mesa Drive and Broadway. For the past month, Mesa police said that Solis would leave her daughter with Covarrubias because she was homeless, and so that Solis could go work at her job at a Taco Bell. Now, Mesa police tell us that yesterday, a man went over to Covarrubias' house to have sex, and that's when he noticed a bad smell coming from the apartment, and then saw that little girl bound with duct tape. According to him, Covarrubias even offered for him to have sex with that little girl, but he declined. That's when he left, returning to the apartment a short time later to have sex with the suspect. And he said at that time he did not see the little girl. Afterwards, he called police. People who live in this neighborhood, as you can imagine, tell me they are absolutely horrified by the details.
That's still that the guy that came, the person that came to the house, smashed that stand.
But the whole thing just makes me really, really upset. I mean, that's a child. That's a baby. That's a baby. And how many kids could they have nabbed out here? Did they?
And guys, to make matters worse, Mesa police told us this morning there is evidence that suggests that this child was also sexually abused. And what's more, they're telling us this morning that when they found that little girl...
And sexual abuse too? Oh my god, having sex with a 3-year-old is so sick and gross and mean. She's only 3 years old. Idiot.
Her head was shaved, and they said that's because they think the mom had done that intentionally so that she could claim that this little girl was actually battling cancer. We're back live at 11:30 with all angles of this gruesome story, guys.